Round 2 of March Madness has been insane. Vanderbilt versus the Nebraska game was pure cinema. Texas versus Gonzaga, another great game. Stay tuned for more here on Sports News Flash at 12. Welcome to Sports News Flash at 12. Happy Sunday, everyone. I am your host, Miguel Mike Medina. If you saw that Vanderbilt Nebraska game, number 4 versus number 5 seed, like I said, it's pure cinema. Those last 2 minutes was outstanding. This game is one of the best games of March Madness this season so far. Vanderbilt almost, and I repeat, almost made one of the biggest shots in March Madness. Tyler Tanner, he played a great game, 27 points. He played well offensively, defensively. Had he made that shot, I don't know where you would rank it, but they came so close. The ball rimmed out. And those last 2 minutes was just unbelievable basketball. Unbelievable. So Nebraska, they moved on to the Sweet 16. The other game that was intriguing was Texas versus Gonzaga. Texas, their run continues. They're going to the Sweet 16. And I'm just going to say this about Gonzaga. Bulldogs, I've always respected their program. But when it comes to the tournament, they can't finish where they start. This is another big loss for them in their program. They can't get it done in the NCAA tournament. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's a recruiting problem. I don't know if it's a coaching problem, a personnel problem. I don't know what it is, but Gonzaga is just one of those teams that just can't get it done in the tournament. A great, successful program, a program that's come a long way. From the time where John Stockton put that university on the map in the 80s, that program has come a long way, but they just can't get it done in March Madness. Detroit Pistons star Cade Cunningham, he has been diagnosed with a collapsed lung. Due to this unfortunate situation with his health, he will expect to miss an extended period of time. The Pistons are one of the best teams in the NBA. The announcement was made on Thursday that Cunningham has a left lung pneumothorax and will be reevaluated in 2 weeks, meaning he will miss at least 8 games. There is a possibility that he can come back for the start of the playoffs. However, it is his health that we're talking about. And I understand that the Pistons are a top team in the Eastern Conference, but when it comes to a player's health, especially the lungs, how sensitive the lungs are, this is something that you do not want to rush him back. And it's not guaranteed that he'll be 100% ready to go in the postseason. But again, we will have to wait for more results as these next 2 weeks approaches. The Miami Open is currently taking place. And the other day, Carlos Alcaraz and João Fonseca, they had their first meeting together, and it was very intriguing. But Carlos Alcaraz, he is just on another level. He absolutely dominated this match. He won both sets 6-4, 6-4. Fonseca, he is still young, he is still developing, he is still growing. And this is what Carlos Alcaraz had to say. For him playing toe-to-toe with us, I think he and his team are going to get great feedback to know what he should improve in the future. I think he has everything, great shots, a lot of things to improve, but for sure he's going to do it. Back-to-back tournaments playing the number 1 and number 2 in the world, I think it's going to be really helpful for him. Venezuela are the new World Baseball Classic champions. They defeated Team USA 3-2. Eugenio Suarez delivered the big RBI double in the 9th. I was very amazed by Venezuela's pitching and how they neutralized Team USA's hitting. Bryce Harper, who had a quiet tournament, he delivered the big two-run homer in the bottom of the eighth, but Venezuela came out victorious. This is one of the most exciting World Baseball Classic tournaments I've seen throughout these 20 years that it has been going on. And Venezuela now is on the board. Japan has won 3. Dominican Republic has won 1. USA 1. And now Venezuela has 1. Team USA, this was their 3rd consecutive World Baseball Classic final. And in 2023, they lost to Japan. And now they lost to Venezuela. But Venezuela did an outstanding job. They earned it. They deserved it. They beat teams like Japan and the United States. So, and that team is just loaded with talent. I knew that the World Baseball Classic was going to come down to either 4 teams winning: Japan, DR, USA, or Venezuela. And sure enough, Venezuela was the one who came out victorious out of those 4 teams. In terms of ratings, the World Baseball Classic title game nearly doubled from 2023. 10,784,000 viewers watched the game between Venezuela and United States. And they watched it on Fox and Fox Deportes. Nearly double the 5.4 million who watched Japan defeat the Americans in 2023 final on FS1, Fox Deportes, and the network's streaming service. The World Baseball Classic averaged 1,294,000 for its games on Fox, FS1, and FS2, doubling the 506,000 for the 2023 tournament. That does it for today's Sports News Flash at 12. Keep enjoying March Madness, the Miami Open, NASCAR, and so many other things that are going on in the sports world. Have a great Sunday, everyone. Be safe. And may God bless each and every one of you. I'll see you guys next Sunday for a new episode of Sports News Flash at 12.